Hello everyone, new pen day. Today's pen is the Otto Hutt Design 06, and this is in seashell pink with, of course, rose gold appointments. I bought this a few weeks ago, I think, and it was bought from Gold Spot, and it was $236. It is made of aluminum. The cap and the shaft are made of aluminum, and it's lacquer coated in this matte finish that you can see there. So it's a smooth finish, but it definitely has some grip to it. And this Design 06 comes in various colors and finishes. They have PVD, they have platinum, they have smooth finishes, and like I said, in a number of colors. But this is my favorite color. And on the top there, it has the OH for Otto Hutt. And also there, if I can focus, should be an Otto Hutt. And I think that says Germany. These are German-made pen. There's nothing there. And I believe on the cap, each individual pen comes with a number engraved on it. They say for uniqueness. I think it's just basically a serial number, which you can kind of see there, right there. It's hard to focus in on it, but there is, focus, a serial number right there. So it's a kind of a hefty pen, but not too heft. They also have I think 7 other designs, design 1 up through 7, maybe 8, I'm not sure. And so this is the design series. Like I said, they're made in Germany by Otto Hutt. The company was founded in 1920 by Karl Hutt. Later transferred the company to his son Otto, but since then it's been taken over by different investors. But they're still very active in designing new and different pens. So that's the Design 06. The Design 1 is more of a sleek pen. And I think the more they go up in number as far as designs, the more expensive they are. But I think the Designer 1 is maybe in the 150s, and this is $230, so not that much as far as price. You can see it unscrews, and just a quick turn. I don't know if that captured how quick turn, and it's already unscrewed. So that's the nib there. It's a 2-tone steel nib. You can see. It'll have the OH. But that is the, trying to focus in really good. That's the nib. And again, the screw, the clip, it's a spring. One thing I noticed about my clips, I don't like when they wobble this way. There's a little bit of a wobble, but not much. You see, I like my clips to be firm, not only this way, but when I turn it, I don't want to feel like my clip is going to fall off. But this is a very solid pen. We'll weigh it here. and it's not fully inked, but it's partially inked. It's about 48 grams without the top. It's 33 on the dot. So that's the Otto Hutt. And this is the fine point. So I'll just start with a writing sample. Well, actually, before I start with the writing sample, I'll compare the sizes of some of my others and then show what comes in the box. So this is the Otto Hutt. This is the Visconti Homo sapien. Big difference in size there. And this is a cross Calais, which I think the Otto Hutt is more in line with as far as size. The Visconti measures it in wideness and in length. See how long it is. And the Calais, it's not as wide here, but they're about, say, about the same length. So if you have a cross Calais, then you can kind of get a feel for the size of the Otto Hutt 06. The Otto is shorter than all of them. The cap is taken off. So it does feel good in the hands. So no complaints as far as that goes. Let me show you what's in the box. So it's Otto Hutt, fine point, seashell pink, rose. Again, there's a OH. This is Otto Hutt since 1920. Otto Hutt, German, 1920. Excellent writing instruments. This is the basic cardboard box, made in Germany. So the pen was in here, probably in a plastic sleeve, I don't remember. Yeah, in a plastic sleeve. And it comes with directions, made in Germany, congratulations, how to fill it, all that basic stuff, a card, a warranty card, and a cleaning cloth. And it comes with an empty and one. So that's the box. I have had this for a couple of weeks or so I've had a good chance to get familiar with it. So I'll do the all-important writing sample. Again, I'll start with my left hand like I did last time. So it's posted. The only thing that does concern me about the posting is, I don't know, it feels like this is just plastic in here, but still it worries me that there would be an area that would be kind of smoothed out after being posted so many times, you know. It seems like there would be a circle here that's kind of been rub down. It's a pen. It's very flexy. Yeah. Two-tone stainless steel. The ink. Some Monteverdi. Azure Noir in their Noir series, which is it's a blackish blue. It probably looks blue there, but I mean black, but it's a very dark bluish black. So yeah, it writes really smoothly, and left and right. Is there a little bit of skipping there? A little bit. Yeah. Try to see the flex. You can see that a little bit. It definitely does flex when it. See that? If you can see that, there's a lot of flex to it when it's when you're writing. So, right hand. Stainless steel, ink, Azure Noir. And again. Yep. Very smooth, wet writer. Very flexy, although it may not show up there very well. Yeah. Feels very good for, you know, $236. And it feels pretty comfortable in all my various grips. I do change grips quite a bit, not only when I'm going from left to right, but when I'm in my right hand and I'm drawing, I'll switch grips. This is coming loose a little bit, but we'll see what we have in here while we're at it. So that's the Otto Hutt converter. It's about halfway inked up. And this area here is very comfortable. It has this little bit of a raised lip that helps. The step up here is comfortable. This area right here at the cap, this is fairly sharp, but I don't imagine that anyone would hit that very much. but it is right there. It's pretty sharp. But yeah, so I'll get some pros here. Pros for the Otto Hutt. Smooth rider for sure. It feels definitely good in the hand. And it feels, for me, it feels equally good whether it's capped or not. I think I prefer just a little bit capped because the cap fits right, you know, in that crook for me. So there's no, and it's not really back heavy anyway. See, it's fairly balanced. Nice spring clip spring, or clip action. You know, you just, and that's it. There are multiple color and finish options. And they're fairly widely available. I did have to wait a little bit for this one. There aren't any limited editions that I know of. And the cap opens and closes quickly with minimal turn. Again, okay, I just put it here. It's already closed. And sometimes this can feel like a con to me because you can just hit it and next thing you know it's open. So with good there comes some bad. Cons, I would say, as nice as it is to open this real quickly, it concerns me about how tight it actually gets. It just seems like it could just so easily just come open. And I did mention that the end of the cap is somewhat sharp. But if you keep your hand away from this area, you know, that's not an issue. It's definitely not sharp enough to cut you. It's just sharp enough for you to feel it. And just a little note about durability. And it's not the durability of the entire pen. It's where the cap post. You know, I worry that this, you know, after being posted so many times, as I said before, will eventually get a mark or, you know, wear down. There may be like a smooth area right there after some time. But, you know, nothing yet. And I've had it for, like I said, a couple of weeks already. I've posted it and nothing so far. In here is just some fairly hard plastic. So it's not steel or anything against this. Not to my knowledge. It looks like and feels like plastic. Another con, depending on your budget, I'll give it $2 signs for, you know, $236. It's a little pricey. but it is very well made, and if this is something in your budget, I definitely recommend it. It just writes so nicely. I know some YouTubers, they do this, and I don't like having ink on my hands, so but you can see there it is pretty wet. So that's all for the Otto Hutt. Try to say it right. I have a couple more pens. I'm gonna try to knock out a couple more videos. If you have any questions about the Otto Hutt Design 06, please feel free to ask those in the comments. And as always, thank you for watching.